I'm gonna do it. If Rage won't.
I'll learn it on the spoons.
And I can do it. It's just like, do you guys know the word?
No, I do
I
not.
don't know the words. The Rage, you can sit and gawk. I mean, Cameron, you can sit and gawk.
I'll sit and
Gawk.
yes, but
In
with a
awe.
different letter. What am I on right now?
Gape. A chicken with fat legs.
Jock.
Thick legs, but okay.
What are you making accents for? Chicken clogging roll.
Yeah, so, what are we doing?
Alright, let's just start the I have food in my mouth right now. Hold up.
As the Thanksgiving
Cameron,
book.
where'd you go? Okay,
Paige, look at me.
we're doing today's podcast is sponsored by
More
Thanksgiving.
DPS.
Thank you.
Red Shadow
Raid
Legends.
Shadow Legends.
No. None of this is true. None of this is true.
Type in the code DUBABY to get a free champion. Free legendary champion.
Cricket Ninja.
Get the Ninja Dragon or some, the Dream Dragon in Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay. On this episode of the Dirt Couch Podcast, we are doing Apex concepts. Because we are unoriginal, I can't think of anything else to do besides concepts for video games.
Yeah, still pretty creative.
Actually, that's very original.
Before we get to that, though, what are you thankful for, fellas? Because it's almost Thanksgiving.
I'm thankful
Yeah.
for not forgetting to
Like next
include my
week?
audio.
Sounds pretty good. I'm glad you did that.
Rage, what are you thankful for?
Probably
Star Wars.
probably music that I can play. It's pretty cool.
Nice. I'm thankful. For money.
You don't got no money, you broke.
I work at Little Skezzers. What do you mean, Little Scissors?
Don't say that.
Little Scissors.
You got scissor
Safety
etiquette.
scissors. Yeah. Okay. Alright, on to the Apex concepts. Cameron, you go first. You go first since you have two,
Okay.
and we only have one.
I'm the overachiever.
Apex Legends. No. You know what?
Thanks starts because he has two characters.
I'll go with
Yeah, I just said that.
the one that I think is worse.
Okay,
Okay.
start with your bad one now.
So, the character is named Hex.
X.
Ew.
At the DVD chicken. Their tag is Poisonous Mercenary. Their class is
Cool.
Assault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's their lore. As a child, Jade grew up.
As a child.
Holy crap!
What the heck? Or is it so perfectly
Yeah,
timed?
that was crazy.
As a child.
As a child.
Save the lightning for a little bit later.
Oh,
As a child,
Okay.
Jade grew up as an outcast with her mother. They were always on the run as her mother messed with dark magic. Jade learned a few tricks and spells from her mom, and eventually she took the nickname Hex. She learned many spells and used them to harm the people who chased her. Her mother hated that she used her magic for evil. She had poisoned an entire town's crops, leaving the town to starve to death.
I think that's pretty cool, though.
She began to train herself to fight with weapons, using her magic to improve her weapons that she had stole. She began poisoning the bullets and had started a love for poison magic. Once she realized she was very skilled in combat, she told her mom she was going to join the Apex Games. Her mother tried to stop her, but she was determined to fight and win the money. Once it was time for her to leave, she told her mother goodbye and handed her a wrapped gift. She left their hut hidden in a forest. As she walked away, she heard her mother scream for help. She paused, looked back, but she turned back around and kept walking.
The heck?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I put the food on your
Plot
table.
twist.
This is how you baby.
I brought you into this world. I can take you.
Talk about an edgy teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few plot holes in your little story. It's
That
not
one
bad.
I kind of just like read.
Like, why is she running? Who's chasing her exactly?
Just like
Why did you kill her mother?
She didn't like her mom because she
You don't
hated
just
what
kill
she was
her.
doing.
Mommy, I don't like you. Now die.
Hey, I don't know. It's what happened. Okay.
Okay, enough like that question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you didn't make this up. This was historical events. Yeah.
Yeah. This is also. I wanted to point this out. I misspelled alt.
Rage, get out of my way. You're standing right in front of me.
I misspelled alt. I put ALT instead of ULT.
You're stupid.
Cool.
Well, she does seem kind of alt.
But
Friggin' retarded.
okay. Here's her ultimate.
Your ultimate first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Like so passive and the
Passive
tactical.
Okay. Passive. Here's the
Passive.
passive. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can't really say the passive because it has to go with the ultimate.
Just say the passive.
Fine, just say the ultimate first.
Okay.
Say the ultimate first.
Hex powers up her gun, causing each bullet to inflict a poison effect that does an extra 6 hit points per shot. So every single bullet will do an extra 6 damage, but it takes 3 seconds to inflict this. So you want to use guns that are fast firing with a lot of ammo. This effect on your gun lasts until you either reload your gun or if you switch weapons. So your gun will be this poison effect until you have to reload and then it's gone, or if you switch weapons.
it's
And
kinda-
if you switch weapons, your gun that has the effect will keep its effect until you use it.
Mhm.
And you cannot, if you switch weapons, you cannot gain more than 50% of your alt, as long as your gun is still affected by it. Once your gun's not affected by it anymore, then you can start recharging more of your alt. So you can only get 50% of it back. So you can't have both of your guns charged up at once. It's kind of like Vivian, which I know you don't understand that, Jack, but Rage kind of does.
What? Okay.
Paladin.
She can get
so
her
like
alt
an
while
LM
she has it activated, but not
So like
entirely.
an LMG would be OP.
Yeah, you would want guns with lots of ammo and fast firing with her. You wouldn't want slow guns.
Combine it with the
Wait.
rampart turret.
The who?
Huh?
The who?
Rampart turret, you know? If you can place your turret
Fast.
down.
Well, it wouldn't. Your alt wouldn't affect it. When you alt, it affects whatever gun is in your hand.
If you're holding the turret.
So then you can't
don't
alt
work
play
like
on
that,
the turret.
Rich.
Boo.
I'm sorry. And then now I can say her passive. Her passive is she can see anyone who's affected by her poison.
Okay.
So if you shoot
That's
someone, you
that's
can
where
mark
the
them.
yeah okay yeah because I remember you saying that this
No,
character
this is
was sort
the
of
other character.
assault and recon.
No, the other character
Oh.
was 2 things but I went with one.
Okay, whatever.
But okay, and her ability is she can make herself vanish in a mist of purple smoke, and then she'll become completely invisible. But she cannot shoot or anything. She can only just run around and jump and climb, of course. So kind of like Wraith, but here's the thing that's different. While she's invisible, she can take damage. And when she's invisible, she heals herself for 6 hit points every second on the mode, and the ability only lasts for 10 seconds and has a 25-second cooldown. And while she's invisible, you can hear her footsteps.
Okay.
She doesn't have a trail or anything behind her, but you can hear her, so you can hit her if you can find out where she's at.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also healing while she's in the mode.
Spray and pray.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. What's she look like? Or what's
And
next on the list?
The heirloom is what I got next.
Her.
So, her heirloom is a crafted hunting knife that she made herself with a handle that was hand carved and wrapped with rope. The blade is dirty and made up of scrap metal, and the knife has a purple glowing mist that surrounds it.
Of course it's purple. Of course it's purple.
Oh yeah,
You're a
because
purple
poison.
fiend.
No, because purple. I mean, because poison and purple, makes sense. And then here's her teaser, which I
Poison
think is
and
pretty
green
cool.
makes sense. And what? Say that again? I was not listening.
I said,
I was too busy talking.
here's her teaser, which is epic, I think.
There's a teaser. What are you saying?
Teaser!
Oh.
Oh my god.
That sounded like you're saying
So this
cheeser,
isn't...
cheeser,
I
item
think,
from
Jack,
Little
you
Caesars.
did, like, the intro, but I just did a teaser.
I kinda didn't. Teaser.
This one's, like, real short. Like a teaser would
mine
be.
was
So
also
it starts
kinda
off with
short.
3 legends, Mirage, Pathfinder, and Watson. And they're surrounded by a purple mist that's slowly closing in. And they're, like, looking into the purple mist, and they can see a shadow moving from inside the mist. So they begin to fire at it, and after a few seconds of shooting, the mist clears up, and all of the legends are
Did
like...
you just see a corpse?
No, all the legends are looking around, concerned, and then
Yeah.
Hex appears behind Mirage and stabs him with her heirloom. And then the other 2 turn around and just see Mirage dead on the ground, but she's gone. And then Hex will appear right behind them and it ends.
So, quick question before you continue. Do these teaser things have gore in them, or are they, like, supposed to be family friendly?
Okay, when she stabs, like, you don't see her stabbing them. He's like, oh, and then falls to the ground.
Oh, so it has to be family friendly? Darn.
Not entirely, because you're
I
still
mean,
shooting.
Apex doesn't really
people.
have gore.
Yeah, it's
That's
not like
unfortunate.
blood and guts.
Darn. Okay, continue.
That's all.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. It'll
I don't
like
even know what
cut
she
with
looks
like
like.
her being behind them, like getting ready to kill them, and then it cuts.
Oh, I thought you meant that was all of that character's
No, it
stuff
is.
that you had to share. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Not even an appearance?
No, I didn't do
What
appearance.
the heck? Why? Okay, who's next?
But also,
Oh, wait, no.
remember when we were
We need to
talking
give-
and you guys said, someone said you should do something with entity, and I'm like, Hex, entity,
Yeah,
I don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
it's kind of suspicious.
Should I go?
Yeah, Rage, you go now.
Okay, let's start this. Okay. It's sort of you're loading into the game, right?
Yeah.
You click A to load in, and then it starts with
Yeah.
a neon city. The camera panning through a neon city. And then the camera pans, staring at the floor, slowly going through dead bodies on the floor. And then, but there's this like guy choking. You hear like this guy choking. And as the camera slowly moves through the bodies, the choking gets it's getting closer to the choking. And then the camera stops. And then slowly goes up, and there's like this big guy in heavy armor, holding this guy by the throat, holding him up. And then he looks at the camera. The guy.
What'd you say? Your mic cut out?
It's like when the camera's finished looking at up at the guy choking
Yeah?
him,
Yeah?
the trailer ends.
Oh, it just cuts?
Mhm.
I thought
Then-
you said, then the guy says, I got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, Apex Legends character, the Tyrant,
Yeah.
relentless pursuer.
Tyrant!
Oh my god. it's
Okay,
freaking
that's
Resident Evil.
very
Shut up.
suspicious. Yeah, that's freaking Mr. X all over.
Good ideas, I'm telling you. Okay. Lore. Lore.
I keep clearing the weather, and it keeps changing back.
No, it's great. It's
for
great.
for all of you. It started like it freaking thundered as soon as each of you have started. If it doesn't thunder when I start, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay,
Lord.
Lord. Tyrant is his name. He doesn't go by any other. Without parents or friends, his young life was developed on the streets, fending for his life until he was brought into the dangerous clan of Durex Steel. There he was grown up doing
Of who?
the dangerous clan of Durex Steel.
Is that an actual thing, or did you make that up?
Made it up.
Can you say it slower? for me?
Durex
'Cause
Steel.
Say it again, please.
Durex Steel.
Can you spell it?
Durrakssteel.
Durak.
Yeah.
Durak. Durak.
Iron Man.
Durak.
Nice.
Durak.
You're going up doing dangerous jobs for a high price. He was chained by leader Folgo Win, and a fierce and persistent killer. His appearance was hidden behind a heavy clad of armor. When Tyrant was 27, Folgo Win could lead no longer. He asked Tyrant to lead the clan. He accepted. Tyrant was gifted his armor and his prestige rifle. Before Folgo left, he asked Tyrant to take the clan to take down a rival clan across the futuristic city. Tyrant took soldiers over, and a massive battle began. The battle didn't last long. Tyrant overpowered all of his enemies. But at the final moments of the battle, his vision went dark. He woke up tied to a chair in a dark room with one light. His armor was removed.
Wait.
Oh. Just put more
They
down.
replenished that. He woke up tied to a
Dude,
chair.
that looks sick. When you
In a dark
threw
room.
the food on the table, that looked awesome because my FOV is really high.
Okay.
Continue.
He woke up tied to a chair in a dark room with one light. His armor was removed. A man enters the room with a small briefcase and set it on the table next to him. You will pay for what you've done. Tyrant's neck was in pain. He must have been tranquilized by the enemy clan. The man opened the briefcase to see an assortment of torture tools. Now which one shall I start with? He said with a raspy tone. He pulls out a spoon. Tyrant growled at him. The man stands up and thrusts the spoon in his left eye and scooped the eye out and dipped the other. With immense pain,
Okay.
Tyrant roared in agony. He heard an explosion and everything went dark. He woke up.
Well, no wonder everything went dark. He's got no eyes.
He woke up
Plot
once
hole.
more with
I found a
eyesight.
plot hole, Rage.
But it wasn't. He woke up once more with eyesight. But it wasn't the same. Everything had a red tint. Whenever he looked closely at something, he would
Terminator.
zoom into whatever he was looking at. So you finally awakened, said a soft voice.
Just wanted to make a revenant,
woman.
didn't you?
No, said a soft voice of a woman. Tyrant got up as if ready to strike. You're safe now, she said. Tyrant lowered his fist. I've inserted a new invention of mine into your eye sockets. It has some secrets you will find out soon. Now you can see. Why did you help me? Well, I'm going to offer you a job you can't refuse. How much? $1 million. Tyrant looked up at her confused. What is the job, he said. She stood up and smiled. The Apex games. Okay.
What if he refused?
But clearly he didn't.
The one was like, I'm going to enslave you.
Ray, I got two questions.
Yeah.
First off, one's not really a question, it's more of a statement. I didn't realize your lore was going to be so long and detailed.
Was it that
Mine's really
long
not
detail?
long. Well, there's a lot of detail. Not quite long, but there's a lot of detail. Which I didn't
Yeah,
get.
detail is what we ask for, Cameron.
Oh.
You have provided two Apex Legends with very little detail. You are cringe.
Okay, and
Hey.
Rage.
a question
has
about your lore.
given us
Where did
a
you
good
get the
example.
idea with the whole red eye and stuff?
To work with his ability.
Okay.
I did the ability
Terminator.
before I did any more.
Well, it just reminded me of something.
It reminded me
Okay,
of Terminator.
Reminded me
It's
of a book
passive.
I'm reading.
it's
Terminator.
passive. When choosing the got revealed for 2 seconds. He
Say that
also
again.
When,
What'd you say?
when shooting an enemy, they are revealed for 2 seconds. So
Oh.
each bullet stacks 2 seconds to that they're revealed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like when you
that,
hit
they're
them or you
outlined.
shoot at them?
Shoot him.
Okay.
And he also has a 15% damage reduction, like the big caustic in Gibraltar.
Mm-hmm.
His tactical.
What class?
Tyrant pulls out.
What class are they?
Their attack.
Assault.
Assault. Tactical. Tyrant pulls out a long rifle with 3 rounds. And when a round hits the enemy, it instantly cracks shield, and they can't use shield cells or heal for 5 seconds.
Okay.
It's like a sniper thing.
Kind of busted.
And his 3 rounds recharge over time.
Cool.
You just destroy an entire team's shield in just one go of your
No, Rage
ability.
is gone.
No. Okay.
Oh,
His
he's
ultimate
back.
is Fatal Fight. Take off your mask to reveal your scarred face. You can zoom in on where you want to fire your orbital laser in a massive radius. After 5 seconds of preparation, a satellite will fire a massive laser damaging through any
there's no way.
obstructions.
There's no way.
You guys made the same thing, didn't you?
We made the exact same alt. Are you kidding me? Satellite everything. Okay, hold on.
Bruh.
Just keep going.
That's
Oh
the
my
ultimate. Then his Heirloom is a battle staff. Think about Mandalorians like his
Oh,
staff.
Yeah.
I thought of what's her name?
Beskar staff.
What's
Yeah.
what's the lady's
It's like
name?
that. In his animations, he like twirled around. He has one secret animation where he like pulls out a picture of his family and he like crumple it and throw it away.
Holy crap.
Real
Edgy.
edgy. Okay, and I have a picture I found on the internet that looked cool.
Send it to the group chat. I'll put it on the
Yeah.
screen right now. Ooh,
Without like
look
the
at
fur
that.
and the
Whoa.
sword.
What was that noise?
Jack, you
The
see
one
it?
gun kind of looks like a weird version of the laser rifle thing. I don't remember the name of.
I saw that picture had a gun. Like, put that gun in its ability.
That's pretty dope.
Hey, Pog. I can't believe we
It
made
kinda
the
looks
same
like
alt.
If I'm gonna be honest, Rage, are you done with your guy?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, we all have like pretty much the same passive ability too.
Like,
No.
you shoot people, you can see people through walls.
I guess
No,
I
just
guess
like
I
being able
don't
to
love
see people.
the ability.
No,
Yeah.
not even that. Not even that. Just being able to see people. Like that's all of our passive ability.
Well, I have to go
The
eat,
next
so
one
we should resume
like
this
that,
in 10
so.
minutes.
You have to go. Okay, we'll resume. That's good because it gives me time to search for an image for my character because I've yet to do that.
Alright, I'll find an image too.
Cameron, you should search for one for you.
How do I look that up?
I don't know. A futuristic poison assassin. Something like that.
Okay.
Woman. It's raining again. Why? Dude, this is BS. Nothing's loading.
Ooh, I kind of like that. But like, this is apparently a game. This is a guy from Cyberpunk. This guy's pretty cool. I want his face to like be shown. All these guys are like robots.
Oh, that's sick. Come on.
I ended up leading my way into Star Wars characters next.
Of course you did.
Oh, that makes so much sense with the lore too. That's pretty cool. That might be the image I used because that's pretty sick. I like that too. I'm pretty sure that's a character from a video game.
You're a character.
I'm just kind of
video.
stealing it. Man, I'm not saying it's mine. I'm just finding it on the internet. Oh, gross. I looked something up and the layout was anime.
Okay, I found some images that look epic.
Yeah, I found one for the one I've already did, two for the character that's next. I'm going to choose which one I like the most. Well, just so you have it, it's kind of the style I want with the female.
Don't send it yet.
But just don't look yet. Yeah, I haven't sent it. You can look now. I kind of like this one, but it makes him look like a robot. I don't want him to be a robot. I kind of like it too. I'll go with that one. One deep.
You stupid.
You're choking on
Why are you running
water.
around?
Because why not? Don't blink at me. Stop. Every time you make that noise, you blink. Ah, you didn't blink.
Eh.
You blink.
You
Didn't blink. You blink immediately after. Stop. Looking at rage now.
Tick, 2, 3, 4, 1,
Hold up, there's something I gotta inspect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Jack, you should take a look at this.
What?
Here, take a look.
I don't get it. What?
You just zoom in real closely right here.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing that.
Man's packing.
I think not. You get back in your seat. Why he takes so long?
Hey Jack, let's play a mini game.
Okay.
You win.
What do I win?
XP.
How did I win? Stop! What the heck is going on? This is gonna suck to edit. Because Rage is being cringe.
We'll play a game, Jack. Get rid of it. It's a game called Get Rid of It, Jack. You ready to play?
Do not put that down.
Get rid of it.
Do not put that down.
Get rid of it.
Cameron, what did you do? Why would you do that? What is your problem? Why must you do
There's
this?
no way to get rid of it, Jack, without blowing up.
I don't care.
So just
Why
do
would
it.
you do that to me? Why would you do it?
You could use this as like a detection system.
Okay.
System.
My turn.
Don't look.
I shoot that.
Nothing.
Why do I... Is there a raid? Hey, hello? What the heck? Jack,
Okay, get back in your seat.
why do I hear... Ooh-ha.
Because that's what happens when you bebop on the horn, the goat horn.
Really?
That can be the signal
Apparently.
to start.
Okay.
Oh.
Get back in your seat. What are you?
It's creative mode.
You stupid idiot.
Okay,
Tell me,
where
Dick.
do we leave off with Jack?
Oh, you
Yes,
want me
it's
to
my turn.
show
Put the
the
cake back
image
down.
of the one lady?
Yes, first let's see the image of what Cameron's character looks like.
Well, what I
Yeah, it's about how I imagined.
For me, it says sent a photo.
Now remember,
for
I have to
context,
download these
I
images.
stole this. This is not mine.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we also lost.
like, yeah, the what I'm using to show you guys the appearance of my character is from Fallout 76. So
See, this is just a rough idea of what the person would kind of look like.
yeah.
It'd be more definitely not futuristic and like more rugged.
Okay. Now, Cameron, you said your character was less futuristic and more rugged, right?
Yeah.
Well, my character is the epitome of rugged. I call this character Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Park.
The appearance. No, I made up that name.
Why are you so close to Rage? You're like holding hands right now. What is going on?
Too close to me. I'm
What do you mean? I'm like
just
at
to
the
just to
corner.
the left of my canvas.
What
You're
are you trying to pull?
Okay, we're better now. Okay, the appearance of my character is he's a big fella, big, bulky, sturdy, built fella, kind of dude. Has a hard hat on top of his he has like a hard hat mask kind of thing going on, and his face is covered in soot and dirt, so it's just like completely black. You can't see it.
So he has
You
black
never
face.
actually get to see his face. You never actually get to see his face.
What about
And,
skin? That would
he
cost
wears-
a lot of money.
He wears like a dirty construction worker or miner outfit. The lore. A game started and the players unearthed something underground. From a cave, this fella came out and started whooping behind. He seems to be protecting something.
No, someone.
The tag, his tag, you guys didn't do your tags yet. But you will wait.
I did.
I did.
Oh, you did. Shut up. Oh.
Poisonous
never mind then.
mercenary.
And it was
Okay,
relentless
Draco,
pursuer.
Oh yeah. The tag is King of the Rats. His passive ability is you get visible markers on the screen when enemies make any noise around you in a certain radius.
What is the radius?
The LB ability is you send a rat out to scout ahead. The rat will run towards the nearest enemy and die over a period of time.
Is this a recon?
Yes, recon character. The ultimate ability is unleash a legion of rats that will surround the nearest enemy and slow them down and do a little bit of damage. So you won't use this to kill a guy, but you'll use it to like slow them down and
But you'll
find
use it
where
to
they
kill
are.
the guy.
No,
No,
you don't
won't
use it to kill people.
for it to kill them, but you'll use it so you can kill them.
Yeah, so you can kill them.
Seems pretty good.
So like this,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't understand the whole rat concept, but seems good.
But here's the thing. Oh, his heirloom, a dirty yet sturdy
Rat.
pickaxe that contains residue of multiple different types of ores and dirt. And is that blood? And the little teaser trailer. Players drop down from the helicopter thing at the start of the game and like they just play the game like normal. They hit the ground and start looting and killing each other. They be doing stuff and people be dying when the ground starts to shake. From a hole in the ground, a cave, a figure emerges. It's a crap ton of rats just hoarding, just pushing out of this hole like an ungodly amount of rats. And this fella comes out with his pickaxe in his hand. All of the players in the vicinity are succumbing to this sea of rats. Like Mirage, literally just toppled over by these like literal
Sea of
waves
rats.
of rats. And then what did I call him? Yellowstone. He friggin' just walks up to these people who are just like screaming helplessly as these rats like bite at them and crawl into their mouths and in down their pants and crap. And he just takes the pickaxe and just shoves it through them like it's nobody's business. And
I
then,
see where the graphic part comes in.
yeah, that's why I asked her, like, these supposed to be family friendly or
It's like in
or
Indiana
what?
Jones where
I
all
don't
the
know.
ants are going in that guy's mouth.
Yeah, like that.
Uh,
And then Ash, the newest character, who like is depicted in the little video that they have, is like the head honcho, the boss man,
well, every
woman.
character is
Like
depicted as
someone who
like the
gets stuff
strongest.
done. Shut up, please, just shut up. And then Ash comes out and she's like, "I think I can take him. This is no problem for me." And then she hang on, I lost my
She
spot.
dies to a flippin' rat.
Doesn't she
seems
she
to be
has a thing
evading.
with rats.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
In one of her executions, she has like a mouse or something with her.
I don't know that.
Watson got
Anyways.
burb.
She seems to be evading the rats well enough, but she slashes at the fella's head with a huge, powerful downward stroke of her sword. It bounces off his hard hat, and the fella looks up and readjusts it.
Bunk.
Then he says, These hats are made to withstand falling debris in a mine shaft. You think your puny little sword can break it?" Then he proceeds to surround Ash with the rats and forces her to fall to her knees. Then he sends the pickaxe flying through her neck.
This dude just like forces
So this
it
fella-
back to him. Throws it.
No.
He's like, I know there's diamonds in there.
No, he just like slings it down on top of her as her head is like facing the ground. Like it goes through the back of her neck and
Like a public
out the
execution.
front. Yeah, straight up. And I'm sending a picture of what the mask looks like.
That's what the
What the headgear
point of
looks
the
like.
mask.
Just picture that. Just picture that like on top of like some mining clothes, you know.
That's kind of similar to what my old concept of tyrant was gonna be.
Shut up.
Mine think like.
I'm mad because it didn't thunder when I started my concept.
Yeah.
Lord.
Insert the king from Clash Royale's crying emote.
Freaking as a child. Are you done yet?
Yeah. Okay, Cameron, your turn. What the?
What the? What the what? This kid
Bruh,
causing so
What are
many
you doing?
issues.
what are you doing? What do you do?
What are you doing?
The rage doing?
Where'd the rage go?
That's funny.
Yo, Rage, what the Rage doing?
Rage, what'd you do?
I actually hit
Okay.
leave.
Okay.
What'd you say, Cameron? Rage?
Nothing.
Okay,
includes
Cameron,
audio,
you do your second one. Oh.
Okay.
Great. Okay, Cameron, do
Okay,
your second. Tell me.
What should I start with?
A cannibal.
The lore.
Okay. So the lore is Raymond was born into a wealthy family. He went to a very expensive school where Ray fell in love with science. Once Ray had finished school, he pursued more education in electronic engineering. He excelled in his classes, graduating a year early. Once he finished school, he went to work for the biggest science lab in the world. While there, he got into lots of trouble.
I'm sorry.
Dude, his
that's
births
funny.
are not that funny.
They're hilarious.
They're not.
Okay,
Okay, where was I?
Okay.
While there,
Where
he
was
got
I?
into lots of trouble due to his dangerous experiments and constantly hacking into the building security system to gain access to restricted areas.
POV 20th century blight.
He was caught one day hacking into their private satellite and trying to weaponize it. Ray was fired immediately and was thrown out of the
Sounds like my
facility.
ultimate.
He was
Yeah,
fired? I
yeah.
thought he was a student.
No, he
Oh, never mind,
graduated
never mind.
already and went to this place of work.
Yes, I know. I made
Ray
a mistake.
continued to work on his weaponized satellite, and once he was finished, he needed to test it. He had built his own satellite and decided to test on his old workplace. He shot a massive laser at the facility, destroying everything, leaving nothing but a massive crater. Once his parents found out what he had done, they took all the money they gave to him and abandoned him. Ray decided to forget about his past and make his own success by joining the Apex games, where he could use his experiments and weapons and technology.
It's just like leaving their parents and killing them.
Yeah, Cameron, you got something to say? I mean,
You have some issues
He
going
doesn't
on?
kill them, it's fine. And they abandoned
Okay.
him.
this
Still-
time.
Okay.
This time.
Once he joined the Apex games, he took the name Paragon. Before he joined the games, he built a suit
Paragon.
with the ability to withstand the power of his own laser.
Polygon.
So, yeah, his name is Paragon.
That's not a
Paragon?
bad name.
It's not even a
His
word.
tag is Mechanized Denier, which makes sense for
Mechanized denier.
Yeah, it makes sense when I tell you his ult. His
Is he a
class is
recon
defense.
or is he a what do
Defense.
defense?
Defense.
And then this
Alright.
guy, I can start with his passive, which is nothing like all of the other characters' passives. For some reason, the same. And it's kind of basic. He spawns in with blue shield instead of white,
Okay.
which is pretty good actually.
Yeah, it is. I would say so myself.
His ability is he can place up to 2 cameras. They're throwable, and they mark any enemies within its 25-meter radius, and they also have to be in its line of sight. So if its line of sight is obscured, it won't mark them, but it also has a radius of 25 meters.
That sounds kind of like your siege concept. Something would.
Sorta, it was camera, but like, eh.
Yeah.
It has a 15-second cooldown. Once the camera is placed, it'll have a little animation where it like shoots up lasers and where its like radius and line of sight is. Like, so you see where
Yeah,
it can
kind of like
see.
Sears thing.
Yeah, kind of. Like it'll
Kinda
show
like-
you where
yeah.
it'll see, and then you know. And that animation takes 1.5 seconds. Cameras can be shot and destroyed, and when the camera is destroyed, your character will say something. Have a little quip.
Be like,
Taking out our camera. Okay. Yeah, Rage. I did not take your idea. This is completely original. You took my idea. His ultimate.
Mine.
He can call a massive laser with a radius of 15 meters. with a radius of 15 meters to land on a spot, and it will stay there for 25 seconds. But it takes 4 seconds to hit the ground, so it takes 4 seconds to actually shoot the laser. And
Does it go through walls and
anyone
stuff?
who's standing, no, it like shoots from the sky straight down. But yes, if there's a building, it'll go through the building. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Okay. And anyone who's like standing where it'll be, if they look up, they'll see a big bright beam, and then they know I need to get the frick out of here. And also the ground will start to shake. Which
Or maybe
the
if you're
ground
from
starts
far
to
away,
shake,
hey, I
their
need to
screen
go
will
over
shake.
yeah.
The laser comes from a satellite in the sky, but you can't see the satellite. That's just part of the lore. If someone walks into its path, they'll take 125 damage. So a lot. And by the way, 125 damage is the entire max eco shield. So pretty bad. But here's the catch: you are immune to your own laser, but you cannot see through it, and neither can anyone else. So you can't see through it, but you can walk through your own laser. You can't walk through another Paragon's laser, though. That would be too OP.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But that's kind of a plot.
so the laser point, yeah, it's. I know, but for a balance.
But then again.
So basically, you would just use his laser to like lock down an area so they can't go through there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
And
use
but
it
you
on a
can-
team camping in a building.
You could use that too, and then like flush them out, and then just wait outside the doorway and watch them all run out as you slaughter
Flush
them
him like
slowly.
a toilet.
Okay. Wait. Calm your pants when I go on about his heirloom, okay? Are they calm?
Oh gosh.
Okay. So his
Are your
heirloom
pants calm?
is a laser dagger. Think kind of like a lightsaber, but it's a dagger. But with a
I
curved,
said lightsaber at lunch. yesterday.
with a curved handle, and it glows red because lasers.
I mean today.
When I say curved handle, you know, kind of how like
Lollipop.
Darth Vader.
no freaking what's his name?
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Kind of like his where it curves,
Count
but
Dooku.
not exactly like that because it. You know a curving knife, stuff like that.
Yeah, karambit.
Okay. Not a karambit, because that's the blade that curves.
Oh, you
It's
mean
just the handle. Just the handle is curved.
The hilt. The silt. The
Okay,
tilt.
and then the teaser will open up with a battle
Kilt.
between Octane, Bangalore, and Lifeline, and Mirage, Gibraltar, and Revenant. Those are the 2 teams they'll be fighting.
Yeah.
And you like get a cinematic shot of them fighting, and then it'll cut to a camera that's like watching them fight, and then it'll cut to another camera, and you see Octane like running over, like trying to flank the team, and then it'll cut to Octane's perspective where like everything will start shaking, and he's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And then he looks up, and there's a big bright beam, and then it just shoots, and then like Octane's dead. Obviously, it shoots right on.
Bruh.
Octane's dead.
This is BS.
But the beam will like land on the ground, and then all the legends will look over at the big beam, and out walks Paragon, and then it ends.
Who?
Paragon.
That trailer's a lot more
cares?
like the trailer. Where like it's quick 10-15 second things, big mysterious.
I mean, that's pretty quick. It'll just be like pew 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 pew, watching them on the cameras, go to Octane, he's running, and then and he's dead, and then the dude walks out. But I feel like that kind of fits the whole trailer aspect, because like it kind of shows character, but not like
sounds
full
pretty
gameplay.
cool to me.
I just like that epic part where he just walks out.
Yeah.
So now what are we gonna talk about?
So, what are you guys thankful for?
You know who else has dementia?
I'm thankful for Rage's amazing internet.
I was
Same.
joking when I said that. Dang, that's one long bed, dude. My FOV is so high right now. That bed's real long. Anyways,
Oh, there's
we've got some time.
Yeah.
What are we at?
Combined with, we're at 54 minutes,
Oh, we
but
got time.
including the that
Rake, yeah,
Long
it's
answer.
probably 45. So, boys.
We got
I'm going to
Yeah,
my
stuff.
Dirt Couch thing. Okay, I'm crossing out Apex Legends concept because we just did that. Let's talk
Oh, wait,
about.
I forgot to show the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is what I found that I think looks nice. And the background makes sense too with the lore.
Your character sounds like an entitled little
you
brat.
sound,
Yeah,
And-
he is. Yeah.
when you were talking about it,
Sounded
I
like
was thinking of
I'm
Crypto.
joking.
What he would look like.
Who?
Yeah, it's kind of like Crypto because he is a hacker and he knows a lot about technology.
What does Crypto even do? I don't even know.
Drone.
He has a
You
drone.
can fly around.
Oh yeah. Dude, I know like nothing about any of the characters.
Yep, good concept.
Thank you.
Oh wait. Who was everybody's favorite concept? You can't say one of your own.
I thought mine was pretty good. Okay. I think, if I gotta be honest, you guys sucked.
Said every time,
I'm joking.
every single time.
Okay, Cameron, what was the one that you hated the most of yours?
Hex, the poison lady.
Okay, my favorite was Hex.
Hate you. I think I'm gonna have. I don't know. I really like yours, Jack, but I hate the whole concept of rats.
Why?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
like my
like
favorite part about his
concept of
concept.
rats. So I'd probably have to
Good
go with
idea.
freaking Resident
An
Evil
ability.
ripoff.
Yeah, I don't think we were very good at Apex Legend
I thought
I
they
feel
were
like I did fine. Paragon's pretty cool.
because like all of ours were pretty much the same.
Wait, is
I
it
don't know how
Like,
many
do
Paradigm?
grades
this,
at the same
see
mall.
people.
Is it
do this,
Paragon
see
or
people.
Paradigm?
Paragon.
Dime? Why? Where did you get dime from?
Paragon.
Welcome to Paradigm Cinema.
What are you talking about?
go to the theater?
I researched the words that meant certain things,
Yeah,
and I saw
I
Paragon.
don't
I'm
know
like,
that.
oh, dang, yeah, that's great. It's a great name.
Yeah, that's a good name. I like your character's name. Paragon.
I love anal.
I already forgot. Huh? Repeat that. Repeat that. Take it back one moment. What did you say?
Look at the group chat.
It's not loading for me.
That's Jack in
Yeah,
about
shrimp ain't
40
loading.
years.
It's not loading, dude.
Jack would look like.
Uh-huh. I think it's great. You just have the picture up, and you have no clue what it is.
Jack, what else you got in that little folder of yours?
Yeah, what can we talk about for like 10 minutes?
That's funny. For like 10 minutes. Retirement plans.
Retirement plans.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna travel the
new
world.
games coming out. New movies coming out.
Oh,
Talk
the
about
Flash
ideas for
movie.
skits. Talk about ideas for games. Talk about what
Dude,
we're
the
doing with our
Flash
lives.
movie is coming out next year.
The Flash movie. No one cares about that.
Okay, let's talk about the upcoming Spider-Man movie.
I don't watch Spider-Man.
Okay, fang it.
I've never seen any of the Spider-Mans. I don't watch superhero movies, to be honest.
Okay, sure.
I watched Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, and I bet you cried when Iron Man died. You little
No.
nerd.
I held no emotional attachment to that man. And when he died, I was like, dang. I bet that sucks for Marvel fans. But dude, when he came back and he was like, or wait, no, he didn't come back to life.
Yeah,
When he snapped his fingers and he said, "I am Iron Man," I was like, dude, I better start hearing with the. Don't mind that conga drum that just played,
with the freaking.
but just the
What?
bass drum, the.
What's going on?
A
It's the
nuke?
beginning of the song "Iron Man" by Black
Oh,
Sabbath.
yeah.
It's the one that goes like dun, 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 as he was a boy,
Uh-huh.
or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're-
Dude, I'm so mad that they didn't play that in the movie. Like they would have had to like go like get the rights to it and get the copyright business all sorted out. But come on, that's Marvel. That's Disney. Disney can buy anything. They probably already bought everything.
Pretty much. I think this is going to be a short one because we're not saying anything.
Jack, what else you got in that little folder of yours?
I will send you a screenshot.
Just pick some.
I will send you a screenshot.
Let's talk about Monty.
Monty is funny.
Monty, are you funny?
Monty, are you funny?
Don't look at me
Talk
like
to
that,
Monty.
you weirdo. Stop side-eyeing me.
He hears you saying his name, he's like, huh?
Just trying to fall asleep. What? What do you want? You want something, say it. You didn't
Talk
see a
about-
stroke?
Let's talk about
Let's
new
brainstorm
games.
ideas. Okay. New games coming out? What are new games that are coming out?
Well, we don't talk about skits because that'd be spoiling.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Let's talk about Extraction.
Extraction? Yeah,
And
Dead
the
by Daylight
Extraction.
Extraction.
I want
Oh, yeah, that.
Mozzie to be in the game.
No, I didn't
Why?
know.
Because Mozzie's the coolest character in Siege.
Pack the aliens.
That is simply not true.
Yes. I don't know
I
what
know,
he'll do. He's
like,
just
nothing
epic
about
rage.
that game.
Rage.
The sky gods know my fury.
Guys, let's head outside and perform a ritual to the sky gods.
Okay.
Hey.
This will be the end.
Yeah. Let me turn my FOV
We
back
all
down.
form a circle holding hands.
It stopped raining.
What if it was never raining in the first place? What if it was just sun?
Dun, dun, dun. No, wait, it is.
The heck?
What the? This world's cursed.
What's wrong with Minecraft? Gotta run the flower.
Where did Cameron go? Cameron, where'd you go? Oh.
Oh,
We have to take and sacrifice it.
yeah, a sacrifice a spyglass.
Wait a second, wait a second. We have to sacrifice one item. Cameron, what'd you sacrifice?
My lily pad.
Rage sacrificed a
Uh,
spyglass. I'm sacrificing a bucket of axolotl.
It was a big drip leaf. That's what the heck?
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga
I know I
chaka.
stand. As I rise above the world, I can see the castle looming below me.
This is a sneak peek at what the Dirt Couch set looks like on the outside. This was originally a survival world.
Castle that
An
we built in
unfinished
survival.
castle that I built in survival.
A Jack built in survival.
Hey, I helped.
I
Hey, well,
I
got you
placed
the materials.
almost every block.
I got the wood.
I got the
These two
materials.
helped me out get the materials, but I placed almost every single block here.
Hey, I placed some flowers.
You did that.
Yeah, that's right. I know I
Okay.
did.
I think that's a decent stream. We should like record a skit after this.
We
The
should play a
Alec
game.
Baldwin one. Come
Oh,
on.
Alright,